All right, it's Bob Ross. No, not really. It's Christopher Isherwood again. But I'm wearing Bob Ross's hat. And anyway, Bob Ross is our enlightenment coach. All right, I'm just listening to YouTube, and it's Higher Self, that one. And this is supposed to be a place where people can go to get good, true information. And it's shit. It's shit. I keep hearing lie after lie. These people are supposed to be helping you on your spiritual journey, and all they do is lie to you. What do they lie to you about? I keep hearing about DNA. Something in your DNA. No, it's wrong. It's incorrect. There is nothing in your DNA. Okay, let's start from first principles. The first principles are the Buddha said, you are unmanifest. So your awareness and you are unmanifest. In other words, the body itself is not you. It's like a 3D movie surrounding you, but it ain't you. So whatever's going on in your body, even if you go to the science of mind, all right, the science of mind, Ernest Holmes, the religious science people, I've been through this, so I'll tell you what. It's just, they said there's first cause, which is the divinity. And that's all there is first cause. The divinity does it all. In other words, sometimes on this channel we call it the stagecraft. It's all done. Dr. David R. Hawkins of Consciousness Research, he says the same thing. It's all automatic phenomena. It happens. No one is doing it. It's just happening. So then you got these stupid twits on YouTube that are telling you, oh, it's your DNA. You don't have DNA. Oh, all the textbooks in biology said you got DNA. It's lies. It's lies. It's lies. You can even go to Hugh Len, Ihaliakala Hugh Len, the Hawaiian kahuna, and you can talk about the Ho'oponopono. And there are some people on the internet who talk about Ho'oponopono to this day. And Hugh Land, when I went to his seminar in Portland, Oregon, easily a dozen years ago, maybe more, he said the same thing as I'm telling you. There is nothing to DNA. Nothing. This is the Western Rockefeller. So I say Rockefeller because it's all about DuPont and all these chemical companies that are selling you snake oil to this. They sold snake oil to people in like the 1800s. The Wizard of Oz, in the movie, the 1939 movie, The Wizard of Oz, in Kansas, where Dorothy lived with her aunt and uncle, the snake oil salesman in Kansas was the Wizard of Oz in Oz. And what does he sell you? Nothing but costume jewelry. There's nothing to it. So, here on planet Earth, you are brainwashed to believe in genes and genetics because that's what you're taught in high school. And then you can go to university and learn even more about it. It's all incorrect, metaphysically incorrect, because it says there is something in the physical world that is directing your body. It cannot be. The divinity is not in a physical molecule. It is not. And Ihaliakala, Hugh Land with the Ho'oponopono people, the kahunas from Hawaii, know this is true. All there is memories replaying in the subconscious mind. That's all there is. So what are you having to do? Well, the Ho'oponopono is an attempt to clean out these memories replaying over and over again, causing you problems. Problem solving is what the Ho'oponopono is all about. And it is basically petitioning the divinity to, I've got something going on in my subconscious. What does subconscious mean? It means I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know where the subconscious is. I'm just, I'm a stupid person. I am a stupid person. I'm the first one to admit it. All I know is I don't know where memories are stored, but I've got this memory replaying in subconscious mind, and what happens is it out pictures in physical reality around me. And the reason I call it a problem, it's because, well, humans know what a problem is and what a blessing is. And a problem is, well, everyone knows. Well, let's talk about cancer. Cancer is a problem humans have. It's not a blessing. It is a dis-ease. And according to Ihaliakala Hulen, it is nothing to do with your DNA being damaged or a virus causing some kind of DNA flaw. No, no, no. It is a memory replaying in the subconscious mind, outpicturing in the physical as cancer. To clear it, according to Ihaliakala Hulen, you do the Ho'oponopono, which is basically talking to the subconscious mind and saying, whatever I've done, I'm terribly sorry. I don't understand it. Please forgive me for whatever I've done to cause this. Thank you for listening. I love you. It's just sending love. It's basically sending love at whatever this complex is in the subconscious mind. And you can't really see the subconscious mind. Stuff just keeps bubbling up from the subconscious. It's called subconscious because it's not available to you. So, what other proof do we have that it's not DNA? DNA is a molecule. It is a manifest. It is something that's already in the physical world. The Buddha, through David R. Hawkins, the consciousness teacher, says you are unmanifest. Does the body need this manifested DNA to keep going? No, it doesn't. It doesn't need it. It is something that is coming to you through consciousness. You don't need physical things in consciousness. I drink water. I've got some coffee here, and my coffee, as you can see, is liquid. Do I need this? This body apparently needs liquid. What's really going on in the physical human world? Nothing to do with the divinity at all. Joel S. Goldsmith, another spiritual teacher from the 1950s and 1960s, who also was involved with Hawaii. He did a lot of lectures when he was in Hawaii. He said, whatever's going on in this physical realm, it's really nothing to do with the divinity. He called it carnal mind, which is it's not divinity. It's carnal mind. And he said it's a hypnotism. It's a mesmerism. In ancient India, they called this mesmerism and hypnotism by the physical world. They called it Maya, M-A-Y-A. And you can get enraptured and brainwashed by the physicality of this world. Everyone does. But it is not you. And it is basically an instrument for keeping you from waking up to what you really are, which is something that doesn't even belong in this physical world. Where do you belong? Can't be said right now. But you don't belong in this physical world. Who belongs here? I don't even know why it's here. It is a stupid place. But we all find ourselves here and we wonder, why am I here? Why can't I remember anything before I was young? Oh, because I was just, a single cell organism, a fertilized egg. No, you weren't. You weren't. That is another lie. Oh, but we can see it with our eyes. Yes, you can see it in the Maya. But what's really going on around you? It's a 3D movie, a virtual reality movie. And, what's supposed to happen in this 3D movie? You're supposed to wake up. When are you going to wake up? You have to ask the divinity. What is the real divinity? I keep saying divinity. It's just an English word. What does it mean? It means something to do with something that you don't know about. But it's supposed to be good and perfect. And what's good and perfect on planet Earth? Nothing. Nothing is good and perfect on planet Earth, so clearly this place ain't divine. In fact, Stuart Wilde, the metaphysical teacher, Stuart Wilde, got a book of his right here. This is Stuart Wilde here, Stuart Wilde. This is The Sixth Sense by Stuart Wilde. He said, Earth is a hell world. A hell world. And Dr. David R. Hawkins confirmed it in consciousness research. He said up until 1987, the collective consciousness of humans on the planet was below 200 on the scale of human consciousness. By definition, that makes it hell. Just so you know, before you can even consider anything to be anything at all like an angel, you have to get up to 540 on the scale. And remember, it's an exponential logarithmic scale. So if everyone is below 200, they're living in hell. Very low vibrational energies up until 1987. So, both Stuart Wilde and Dr. David R. Hawkins have transitioned out of the body. Where they are, it's not available to me, but I'm going to tell you that they are still in existence somehow, some essence of them. Now, with all this information, what are we supposed to do with it? This is always an issue because I keep running out of time. Well, I don't know what to tell you because the other thing that I get from these psychic peoples is, oh, I connected to the angels and I've got to do clearing of the cellular memory of past lives. Where is cellular memory? You get a microscope, and let's just play the physical game for a little while. Well, I don't have a microscope, but you could remember in high school using a light microscope, and you could look at little tiny paramecium that they got from the neighboring river. Paramecium is like an amoeba, a single cell organism. You look at that, and you see a little teeny tiny creature with the magnifying microscope. And you tell me, where is the cellular memory in that thing? You get an electron microscope. You have to go to a university to get an electron microscope. But you can go type in electron micrograph into Google and see how many things are going to come up out of an electron micrograph. That's what they call the picture they take with an electron microscope. See if you can find a cellular memory in a cell. Don't bother looking. It's not there. There is no such thing as cellular memory. So all you get is lie after lie by these so-called psychics who are getting information from no one knows where the hell they're connecting to. It's garbage. So the only reason I talk about it is this is a comedy channel, and I'm here to keep pointing out the number of people who are lying to you. So you've got Big Pharma, Rockefeller Science is lying to you about all these physical cures to your physical body, that you're not even the body. And then you get the psychics that are saying you're clearing your cellular memory and Something to do with your DNA activation. No, incorrect. How many other lies? I don't know. This place is nothing but lies. If you want truth, well, meditate. It's basically the only thing you can do because the truth is not even in words. So if you meditate and then you start getting great ideas, don't get up off your ass to go jot them down. They're garbage. There is nothing in words that's going to help you. The inner silence will help you. If you can get to inner silence, at least you're being here and you're not being run around by a monkey mind. That's good. Is that going to help you escape? If you can do a lot of meditation, at least you'll see the lies. So you'll stop running around wasting money on stupid courses that, every time you turn on the internet, doesn't matter what app it is, I get 10,000 advertisements. I get so annoyed with these advertisements. It's because this planet is nothing but monkeys. Monkeys who just want to make their monkey money. So don't waste your money. Don't go to psychics. Go sit in a corner and meditate. And keep coming back to my channel because I'll tell you the truth. Is there anything true in my words today? Oh, yes. Yes, as best as I can put it in words, that's what my truth is. Maybe Bob Ross will come back later and give you an enlightenment intensive. Because with enlightenment, it's not in the words. It's not in the words. It's not in the words. And even all these books that I've got here, they're props for my movie. My movie, The Reality Game. They're props. They're props. They're props. They're props. Keep watching and keep meditating.